Hi, my name is Penny. Welcome to today's yoga session. And here we have Miss Hannigan, who's going to be helping us out, my loyal guide dog. So today we are going to have a theme, and we're back on the fourth yama. We've gone through the first three yamas: non-violence, non-stealing, and non-lying. And brahmacharya is the fourth yama, and it's all about non-excess. So it's really nice to have the things that we need and the things that we want in our life. But when it comes to having more than we want and more than we need, sometimes what we have consumes us. Like we have so much stuff in our garage that you can't find the thing you're looking for, and you're like digging around for it. Pretty soon you get sick of it and you start getting rid of stuff. But what you get rid of is usually the stuff you see in front of you. The problem with that is that's usually the stuff you wanted, and the stuff in the back is the stuff that needs to go. And sometimes that in our own thinking is might be where we should start. We start thinking about what we did yesterday or what we said yesterday or today as being what we need to change. And sometimes it's our thinking patterns from a long time ago that might need to be looked at. So maybe the garage of your brain to kind of go back into that. So brahmacharya, non-excess, and whatever that means to you. So let's go ahead and take our hands into Gaya Mudra, thumb and forefinger together. I got little Hannigan, she's going to do her mudra here. And place your hands on your knees. Straighten your back, close your eyes. Take a nice breath in and a nice breath out. Let's go and breathe in through our nose and slowly out our mouth. One more time, nice breath in through your nose and slow breath out. Let's go ahead and open our eyes. Shake out our hands. And today's practice is going to be on the lower body. So, what you can get is some hand weights. They can be whatever height, whatever weight you want, because we're focusing on legs. So, I have some relatively light weights here. I have some fives and I have some eights. So, go ahead and get those. Come back to your seat. Come back to your focus. All right, let's go ahead and begin with bringing your arms up. Exhale and turn to your right and breathe out. Bring your arms up. Exhale and turn to your left and exhale. Breathe in, your arms come up. Let's go ahead and exhale to the right. Breathe in, your arms come up. Let's go ahead and exhale to your left. Come back to the center. Let's go ahead and do some seated cat-cows. So bring your chest forward. Take a breath in. Exhale and bring your stomach in like you're getting punched in the gut. Breathe in forward. Exhale back, warming up the spine. Breathe in forward. Exhale back. Two more like that. Breathe in forward. And exhale back and just hold that cat this time, getting a really nice stretch through your back. And come to the center. Let's do some Sufi grinds. And we haven't done this from the chair, but we've done this in a seated position. So your legs are hip distance apart. Place your hands on your knees. You're going to take a breath in and come to your left. Come forward. Exhale to your right. Breathe in, come forward. And exhale, warming up the spine. Keep your glutes on the chair as much as you can. Going one direction. We're going from the left to the right, like we're stirring a pot. Getting all of the muscles in the lower back all loosened up. Let's go the other direction. Take a breath in and exhale. Now I went to the right first, left first. Now I'm going to my right. It doesn't matter, whatever you choose, your journey. Just go both directions. Take a breath in and exhale. Just make this a nice big stirred pot. Breathe in, exhale, and one last time. Breathe in, exhale, and come back up. Now let's go ahead and warm up our legs. Let's start with our ankles. Bring your right foot forward and circle your ankle to the right, to the left. Point and flex your foot and wiggle your toes like you're waving at the camera. Hello. And bring your foot down. Let's go ahead and bring your left leg up. Circle your ankles, feet to the right, to the left, back and forth, windshield wiper, point, flex, and wiggle your toes. Wave at the camera, or that's me, I guess. And bring your foot down. And now let's go ahead and take your right leg out to one side, bring it back in. Your left leg out, bring it in. Take the right out, and the left, and the right, and the left. One more time, take the leg out to the right, and one more time, take the leg out to the left, and come back to the center. All right, so we're actually going to start with calves today, and you can use a weight if you choose to, and you can also step on a block if you have one there. My blocks are upstairs, so I'm just going to leave those. We're going to do calf raises. So go ahead and hold on to either the wall or the chair, and you're just going to, I'm going to hold this weight, but you don't have to. And then you're just going to rise up on your toes, and then you're going to come back down slowly. So come up on your toes and down and up and down and up. Take it down slowly. 5 more like that. So there's 1 and down and 2 and down and 3 and down and 4 and down and 5 and down. Go ahead and shake that off a little bit. Circle your ankles one direction and then the other. Put down your weight for just a moment. Give yourself a little breath in, a sun breath in. Come back down, and let's do one more for the calves. So you can grab your weight if you choose to use a weight. And I'm going to show you this on the other side. So I'm just going to hold the weight with my other hand. If you want, you can always like stretch your calves on your weight and then come up if you want to get more of a calf stretch there. It's really nice while you're recovering to stretch your calves on your weights. It's one of the nice things. So I just have an 8-pounder here that I'm just stretching my calf before we start. Okay. So do you need to hold onto the chair? No, but since this is a chair yoga class, we're going to give you that option. So I'm going to move that weight out of the way. When you're ready, second set, just come up for 1 and down and up and down and 3. Take it down slowly. And 4, down slowly. And 5, down slowly. Come up for 6 and down for 7. Bring it down. And 8 and down. 9, down. 10, slowly down. 11 and down. And last one, 12 and down. And if you want, you can put your weights down on the floor, take your feet over the top of those, and give your calves a stretch if you have weights that work that way. If not, you can just pull your toes towards your nose and get a nice stretch there on your calves. Okay. Take your weights, and we're going to do the deadlift. Now, I know I've had people tell me that they're kind of afraid of the deadlift and it works the hamstrings in the back of the legs. So pull your abdominals in. You're just going to come forward. You're going to drag your weight down to your knees, and then you're going to drag your weight back up. So your Romanian deadlift has a little bit of a bend in the knee. Stick your booty out and come up. So this is 3 and up and 4 and up. Feet are about hip distance apart, and 5 and up and 6 and up and 7 and up and 8 and up, 9 up and 10. 2 more. Take a breath as you come in. Exhale as you come up. Breathe in again as you come down. Your weight is almost like caressing your leg and back up. And let's put those weights down. Sit down in your chair for just a moment and do a couple of cat cows. Bring your hands on your knees. Come up. Exhale, roll your spine. Breathe in, come up. And exhale, roll your spine. Stretch out your back. Bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms down. And we're going to do that deadlift one more time. So I'm going to show you from the front how that looks. Now, unlike a squat, we're just going to come, and I'm going to show you this from the front. We're just going to come down and back up. And your weights are going to go just around where your knees are. You don't want to like come too far forward and come all the way down here like that. That's going to load your back too much. And since this is more of a beginning deadlift, you're just going to come back down and up. So here's 4. Exhale as you come up. And 5. Breathe in as you come down. And exhale as you come up. That's 6. And 7. You got this. Squeeze your glutes. And 8. Your abdominals are in. Come forward. That's 9. Take a breath in as you come down. That's 10. Down again. 11. Last one for 12. And then come back up. Place the weights down. Back to your chair. And let's do a couple of more for the back. A couple more cat cows. So you're going to come forward. Exhale like somebody's punching you in the stomach. Come forward again. And exhale. Come forward. And exhale. Bring your hands together and stretch out your back. Bring your arms back up and hands down. Make sure your weights aren't in the way. And we are going to go into a crescent lunge. Now this can be done with or without weights, and we're going to use the chair for this one. So I'm just going to have a light weight here to show you how that's done. I'm just going to set that in front of me. You can use weights or not. Bring your arms up. As you exhale, come take your right leg behind you and your left leg over the top of the chair. And now you're in this crescent lunge. So you want to have your foot planted on the floor, and we're just going to use the chair to make sure that we have some balance. And I'm just going to grab the weight right here. You can also hold onto the back of the chair for this, and I apologize, my chair's squeaky. Okay, so we're going to do 12 on one leg and then 12 on the other, and these are just assisted chair lunges. So take a breath in and stand. There's 1. Come back down to the chair. And 2. And down. Your hips are facing forward. 3. And down. And 4. And down. You don't have to use the weight. 5. You should feel a really nice stretch in your hip flexor. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then come down and just stay in that crescent so that you're getting that nice stretch in this hip flexor right here. Let's go ahead and place that weight down. We're going to come into warrior one. So we're not using the weight. Warrior one, our foot is planted behind us, unlike a crescent. Knee is facing the other short side of the mat. You're going to bring your arms up into the air if you choose to. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. You can look up if you want to, opening up the front of your body and stretching out the very side of your feet. And from here, let's go ahead and go into a warrior two, which your feet are at the side, but your hips are facing the front. Bring your arms up. Take a long breath in, and you can go into a side angle from here by putting your left arm on your left knee, right arm over the top, looking up at your hand, getting a really nice stretch. You can even hold onto the chair for some balance. Long breath in, slow breath out, and then come back and come into a reverse lunge. Bring your arms up, long breath in, long breath out. Come back into your warrior two. Bring your arms down, come back to the center, and we're going to do all of that on the other side. So if you're going to use your weights for your chair assisted lunges, go ahead and use those, but I'm doing my right leg over the top because it was my left leg last time, and now I'm in more of a assisted crescent lunge where I'm on my toes of my foot. And I'm just going to take my weight, which, like I said, is optional. And you really want to be able to have your foot on the ground. Now, if you don't want to use the chair, you can always hold on to a wall to do these, or no props at all. But this one here is definitely using the chair just to show people how to do it. Put your right hand on the back of the chair, left hand is holding the weight. And we're going to do 12 of these. So stand up. There's one, straighten that leg, and down, and two, and down, and three. You're just putting your hips on the edge of the chair, so it's just assisting. Three and four. I get lost in my counting. And five. Breathe in as you come down. Exhale as you come up. 6, 7. Hips are facing towards the short end of the mat. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And because we're using chair assisted, our hips are only going as low as the chair. Let's go ahead and come down, putting our leg down on the chair, and put the weight to the side so it's not in the way. I'm not going to use that. And let's go from this crescent lunge into warrior one. So our foot is going to be to the outside, and your leg is over the top of the chair. Look towards the short end of the mat. Bring your arms up if you'd like, or keep them on your hips. Take a long breath in, long, slow breath out. And the stretch you're feeling is the side of your ankle. So you're placing the outside of your foot on that left foot down. Another long breath in. Slow breath out. Very carefully transfer into your warrior two position. You can even grab the chair if that helps you get there. And then put your arms out to the side in your warrior two. Long breath in. Slow breath out, looking over your right fingers. This time as you take a breath in, come into a side angle lunge and look up at your left hand. Long breath in. Low breath out, looking up at your left fingers. This time as you take a breath in, let's do a reverse. Come all the way back. Exultant warrior, or just a reverse lunge if you want to call it that. Long breath in. Slow breath out. And bring your arms back into your Warrior two position. Long breath in, slow breath out. So bring your hands down. Bring your legs to the front. Sit up straight. Take your right knee into your chest. Place your right knee ankle over your left. And now you're in your figure four. Take a long breath in. And as you exhale, turn towards that right. Keeping in mind what our focus for this practice, non-excess. So we're not going to do so much we're going to be sore tomorrow, but we're going to do enough that we feel like we have some benefit. Long breath in, slow breath out, come forward. Take your knee, bring it into your chest, circle your ankles right and left. You can place your heel on the chair in a nice wind removing pose and place that leg down. Let's go ahead and do the other side. So bring that left knee into your chest and wiggle your ankles if you want to. Come into a figure four. Flex that left foot. Take a long breath in. And as you exhale, turn towards that left side. And a long breath in. Slow breath out. Keep your glutes on the chair. The long breath in. As you exhale, come forward. Take your leg off of your left leg off your right. Pull that left knee in, getting a nice release for your back. Take your legs down. Straighten out your right leg so your heel is into the floor. Push your heel into the floor. And if it's comfortable for you, come forward and stretch out your back and your back of your hamstrings here. Long breath in, slow breath out, and come back up. Take that leg in. Let's do the other side. Left, press your left heel into the floor. Straighten out your back, come forward. Go ahead and grab your toes, bring them towards your nose, or just grab your ankle and just flex your toes to your nose. Everybody has different flexibility. Long breath in, low breath out, and come back up. Take your legs out to the side. And we're going to stretch our back a little bit more. We're going to take our left shoulder to our right knee and right shoulder to the left. So your hands are on your knees and you're just bringing your shoulders from one knee to the other, getting a really nice stretch. And I would stay here if you can't do a forward fold comfortably and maybe put your your elbows on your knees. If you're comfortable with a forward fold, just come forward. Relax in this lovely forward fold, stretching out your back, pressing your feet into the floor. Come back to your practice, back to the practice of non-excess moderation. What does that mean to you? Long breath in, slow breath out. Now you can put your hands into the chair, roll up, bring your knees in. Let's go ahead and counter that by putting your hands on the back of the chair. Come forward in the chair a little bit and just bring your chest forward, getting a really nice opening in that chest. And if you want to hold on to the chair, you can. If not, just open your hands up to receive and come back. So I invite you to do your rest, your shavasana with your legs over the chair. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put my chair down, lower yourself down to the floor. Now you're also welcome to stay in your chair for this shavasana. One of my favorite things is to just throw my legs over top of a chair. Decompresses the back, reverses blood flow. Bring your head down, close your eyes, come back to your intention. Take a long breath in, long, slow breath out. What does non-excess mean to you? What are you holding on to that you have too much of? Breathe in and out. And now I invite you, as you breathe in, think of a white light. As you breathe in, the white light comes from your sacrum up to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, it comes from the crown of the head back down the sacrum, going through the spine. As you breathe in, you bring the white light up to your crown chakra, the top of your head. Exhale, that white light goes back down. One more time up. One more time down. And just breathe normal. You have nothing to do. You have all day to do it. This is your time. Now you are welcome to stay in the Shavasana. Matter of fact, um, you're welcome to stay as long as 10, 15 minutes. It's great for your nervous system. If you would like to end seated in the chair, I invite you to make your way back to the chair. Unless you've been staying in the chair, then of course we are coming back to you. Place your feet firmly on the floor. Knees and hips are apart. Close your eyes. And I invite you to do one sound of peace, one sound of Om. Take a breath in. Om, Om, Om. Bring your hands into prayer. Thumbs to your forehead, hands to your mouth, thumbs to your heart. Thank you so much for participating in this practice, and we'll see you again very soon. Namaste.